Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we're going to record a play for you. Today, record is Funny Fairy Tales, Mr. Vinegar. So let's get started.
Mr. Vinegar. Mr. and Mrs. Vinegar lived in a vinegar bottle. Now, one day, when Mr. Vinegar was away from home, Mrs. Vinegar, who was a very good housewife, was busily sweeping her house when an unlucky thump of the broom brought the whole house clitter clatter about her ears. In an agony of grief, Mrs. Vinegar rushed forth to meet her husband.
Oh, Mr. Vinegar, we are ruined. I have knocked the house down and it is all to pieces.
Oh, my dear, let us see what can be done. Here is the door intact. I will take it on my back, and we will go forth to seek our fortune. It is getting dark, my dear. I think we'd better be stopping for the night. I will climb this tree, and then you will hand the door up to me, and then I will help you up.
The wife did as she was told, and soon they were nested comfortably in the tree, sleeping on the door which rested on a limb. In the middle of the night, Mr. Vinegar was disturbed by the sound of voices at the foot of the tree, and to his horror and dismay, found that it was a band of thieves gathered to divide their loot. He could hear one of them say,
Here, Jack. Here's $50 for you. And here, Bill, is $75 for you. And here, Bob, is your $50.
Mr. Vinegar could listen no longer. His terror was so great that he trembled and shook his wife awake. And when they scrambled to a higher limb, the door fell crashing among the thieves.
Let's get out of here!
Not until the dawn came did Mr. and Mrs. Vinegar dare to come down out of the tree. They lifted up the door and found a canvas sack underneath. When he opened the sack, Mr. Vinegar had a very pleasant surprise.
What? The sack is full of money. There must be $50 in it.
That is just fine, and I'll tell you what to do with it. There is a country fair being held in the next town. Take the money and go and buy a cow. I can then make cheese and butter, which you can sell in the market, and we shall live very comfortably. Hurry, and I'll wait for you here.
Mr. Vinegar joyfully agreed, took the money, and went off to the fair. When he arrived, he walked up and down past the various exhibits, and at length he saw a beautiful red cow. Ah, he thought, that is the very cow for me. So he offered the $50 to the man selling the cow, and it was accepted. The bargain was made, and Mr. Vinegar set off on the road, driving the cow before him. By and by, he came upon a man playing a bagpipe. The children were following the player all around, and the adults were filling his pockets with coins. And Mr. Vinegar thought,
If I had that beautiful instrument, I should be the happiest man alive, and my fortune would be made. Mr. Piper, what a beautiful instrument that is, and what a deal of money you must make.
Well, I cannot deny either of your statements.
I would love to possess it.
Well, since you seem to be a friendly sort, I don't mind parting with it. You can have it for that fine red cow of yours.
Done. The deal is done.
so the beautiful red cow was given for the bagpipes, and Mr. Vinegar walked up and down with his musical instrument. But alas, when he tried to play it, he was at a loss, as he had never taken a lesson in his life. The children and adults only hooted at his efforts, and instead of giving him money, they chased him down the road. At last, Mr. Vinegar was able to leave his tormentors behind far out on the road. As he trudged along, cold fall air nipped at his bare hands, but he couldn't pocket them, as he had to carry the bagpipes. Then by chance he met a man walking along with a fine thick pair of gloves, and Mr. Vinegar thought to himself,
My fingers are so very cold, but if I had those beautiful gloves, I should be the happiest man in the world. My dear fellow traveler, you seem to have a fine pair of gloves.
True. My hands are as warm as toast on this cold November day.
I wish I could have them.
Well, what would you give?
Well,
Would you give me those bagpipes?
why, certainly. Done. The deal is done.
The exchange was made, and Mr. Vinegar put on his gloves and trudged on toward his wife. After a while, he became tired, as he did not have much sleep the previous night. Then he saw a man coming toward him with a good stout stick in his hand and using it as a cane. Mr. Vinegar thought,
If I had that walking stick, I should be the happiest man in the world. Hello, fellow traveler. What a rare, good stick you have.
Yes, I've used it for many a long mile, and a good friend it has been. But if you have a fancy for it, I don't mind exchanging it for your gloves.
Good and done. The deal is done.
the exchange was made, and Mr. Vinegar again set off for the wood where he had left his wife. In a short while he entered the forest, and a bird called down to him from a tree. It was a talking parrot, which is rarely seen in that part of the world.
Mr. Vinegar, you are a foolish man, a very foolish man. You went to the fair and laid out all your money in buying a cow. Not content with that, you changed it for bagpipes, on which you could not play, and which were not worth 1/10 the money. Then, fool, you no sooner got your bagpipes that you changed them for gloves which were not worth 1/5 the money. And when you had got your gloves, you changed them for a poor, miserable stick. And now for your $50, cow, bagpipes, and gloves, you have nothing to show but that poor, miserable stick, which you could have cut from any branch in the woods.
As the bird laughed and laughed, Mr. Vinegar became very angry and threw his stick at its head. The stick missed the bird, but it lodged in the tree, and Mr. Vinegar returned to his wife without money, cow, bagpipes, gloves, or stick. Mrs. Vinegar said things to him that he liked even less than what the parrot had said. Jack Hannaford.
So, that was Mr. Vinegar. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.